Today we're going to talk about strollers that fold with the bassinet, which can be a useful feature during the newborn period in different ways, but which is also a characteristic that quite few models actually offer. Strollers that fold down with the bassinet can, firstly, be easier for packing in and out of the car during the newborn period, as a result of requiring less hassle with assembly and disassembly, though the folded package is generally pretty large, thus requiring more trunk space. Most larger Boogaboo models are built this way, for example, including the Fox, Donkey, and the new Dragonfly. A second way that folding with the bassinet can be useful can be seen on the Jules Air Plus, where the bassinet folds flat and remains attached to the chassis, which, being a lightweight ultra-compact, means that the model can then simply be hung from the shoulder via the shoulder strap. The last way that I often hear of this characteristic being useful is for storage at home for parents who live in smaller apartments, generally in big cities, where the ability for a stroller to fold down with the bassinet attached, while also having a stable standing fold and preferably relatively compact folded dimensions, can be a real asset. And in this case, the new Dragonfly shines above other models in my opinion on the current market. Note that strollers that fold this way do so with the bassinet head down, so securing blankets, pillows, or any toys in the bassinet before folding is something you'll want to pay attention to. In any case, just a short video today, but if any of you watching are aware of specific models that have this useful characteristic, please leave a comment below to help future viewers. The following models represent a selection of some of the better options out there, and this is how their folding process with the bassinet actually functions. In order to get that one-piece fold, you again have to have the swivel locks locked and the brakes applied. You want to push back your canopy and you want to grab that positional adjustment trigger and pull the bassinet down into this angled position so that it lines up with the handle. Then, just as before, we're going to depress both of those buttons on the handle, press it all the way in and allow that handle to go down to the ground. I'm going to grab the back of the bassinet and flip up, and it will flip straight into its one-piece standing fold. To fold it up again, just going to lift it until it all locks into place, and then pull that bassinet up into a flat position again. With the bassinet attached, you're again going to want to have those front wheels facing forwards, the brakes down. You're going to need to fold back that canopy. And then with the handle lowered down to the fold line, we're going to use both of these buttons, holding over the slider, pulling it on the main button. And you want to do this in a quick snap if you want that bassinet to fold down on its own when you pull this handle up. See, quick snap, and it folds down by itself, and then you can lower down the handle and you have the standing fold. Now, if you don't do that with enough force, you just lift it and it doesn't fold down automatically, you can pull up on this handle and it'll fold down the bassinet for you. To pull it up again, both buttons on the handle, lift up the handle, fold it out, pull up on that handle, and it pulls back upright. Fold with the bassinet, just push back your canopy. You're going to want to use that adjustment trigger to pop it down to that angle where the head is angled downwards. And we can lower our handle to some extent. And then pull up on those triggers again and push in